Hi, I'm Dr Rupert Suckling. I'm the Director of Public Health here in Doncaster. This week the government has introduced a range of tougher measures in England as the number of coronavirus cases continues to rise. This includes 10 p.m. closing at all hospitality venues, restricting the number of people who can attend weddings and civil partnerships, ceremonies and receptions to a maximum of 15 people, expanding the use of face coverings and new fines for those who fail to comply with self-isolation. Office workers who can work effectively from home should also do so over the winter. These measures once again signify a crucial point in our national and local response to the coronavirus pandemic. Although up to recently we've experienced low infection rates compared to the national average, we are now seeing a significant increase in the numbers, which is mirroring the national trend in cases, doubling weekly. Our current rate is over 40 infections per 100,000 people, a stark increase to the single figures that we were seeing just over a month ago. Our case numbers are more comparable with case numbers seen in the region, and Doncaster now is in the top third of all infection rates in the country. It's important to note that as well as seeing infections in young people, we are also unfortunately seeing a few infections in people over the age of 65, and this is where the infection is at its most serious. We have seen a number of cases in school-aged children this week, and I appreciate it is concerning to our schools and parents, but all our schools are managing the situation well. They're doing all that they can to keep children safe and following the guidance. I met with head teachers this week and will remain in regular contact with them in the meantime. I'd like to thank school staff for all that they're doing to work in very trying and difficult circumstances, but putting children's education at the front of what they do. Please do remember though, if you have a child who's sent home from school who's told to self-isolate, this means that they do need to stay at home or in their own garden, and they shouldn't have visitors in the house. If your child is not showing symptoms, the rest of the family don't need to self-isolate, and neither does that child need a test. I can't reinforce enough that each and every one of us need to do everything we possibly can to break these chains of infections. That means self-isolating if we have symptoms, booking a test, but also keeping that social distance, the 2 metres, wherever possible when we're out and about. If we all follow the guidance and the rules, maintain that distance, wash our hands, wear face coverings, we have a chance of slowing the spread and breaking the chains of infections. I'm also asking everyone to download the NHS app, which is now available and was launched yesterday, and is available to download both at the App Store or Google Play. This forms a key part of the test and trace service and provides a quick way of identifying contacts and breaking the chain. You'll be able to use the app to also check or enter into a range of places such as restaurants, cafes and leisure centres and places of worship, and this will speed up the effectiveness of our test and trace efforts locally. I appreciate this is a very difficult situation for all of us, but thank you for everything that you're doing to keep the borough safe. Keep going. Thank you.